Tom wants to quit the show.
What?
I just think that I'm putting a lot of energy into the show and it's not getting the returns that my other projects are.
Look, Tom, the show's about the energy between you and me.
It feels like it's mostly about you, Troy.
I'm just trying to help the show succeed.
No, you're trying to control every goddamn thing.
Charlie Hodge called me, and he is trying to bully his way on this show as our musical act.
Oh, good evening, motherfucker. Oh, God.
I bet you're interested in some self-defense classes. Yeah.
You know, I've tried to be nice. I'm the nicest guy in the world. If you can't be professional, I don't even think I'm willing to do another show.
Tom.
We need Tom. The show needs Tom. You need Tom.
I don't fucking need Tom Booker. Tom Booker needs this show. You got it?
Wow.
No, I want you to get it.
Oh, I got it.
My name is Troy Dillinger. I grew up playing music and watching television in Austin, Texas. I started performing in nightclubs when I was 16 years old. I even formed a nonprofit to help other musicians like me. I toured the world trying to hit the big time, but it seemed like being a rock star wasn't in the cards for me. So I gathered up all my musician and comedian friends and put them on my own TV show. You know, it's hard making a TV show, especially when you barely know what you're doing. Sometimes it's sheer genius, despite me, but it's never boring. Making the Austin Variety Show.
Get back in there. Come on, man. All right, chokes from the front against the wall. We know choking from the front with pushes. This is, somebody's not just going to choke you down a hallway forever. They're going to get you over a car, over a bar, or against a wall. So the immediate danger here is my head being driven into that wall. From here, now the wall is my friend, now that I'm on it. Put my head back against the wall. I don't want to make this choke any tighter, so I'm going to shoot one hand up against the ceiling. The other hand is going to go down flat against the wall. Now that he's applying pressure, whoosh. From there, I have broken the choke simply by leverage. He can't hold it because there's leverage on the weak point, his wrist. So I dip the shoulder down and break it. All I'm doing here is clearing the hands out of the way. And now what have I got? Elbows, side hammer fist, front kick to the groin, knees, whatever makes sense. I can get him onto the wall where my strikes do more damage, or if I have multiple attackers, I can use him as a human shield. It just depends on the situation. Questions on this?
I got a comment. I don't know if it's useful. The first time I did this, I wasn't getting it, and it was because my spine was hitting the wall.
Hey.
Every time it was really painful, and so
Yeah.
I realized if I used like a soft upper
Will you
back
be my
muscle
partner?
to hit
Exactly.
the
That's
wall.
what the fall break is for.
Yeah.
Is we're taking it on the big muscles, the heavy, thick muscles of the upper back, and using the impact. Get with your partner instead, and we're going to be here at this distance. You're just going to take one nice big step off the wall. Step forward. And you are going to push them against the wall. All right? They take the impact on the shoulders and the arms 3 times. Go.
We're just doing the pushing part?
Just the pushing, guys. Tuck your chin down, don't put your head in. Good, so don't just give him a shoulder massage and push him. I want you really to, once you get him on the wall, slide your hands up and give him a solid choke.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ready?
I want to see your hands come in and drive up into the throat, all right? Now don't pop his throat for safety, but drive here and then make it a choke rather than just shoving it, all right?
It was fun.
Good time! Keep the arm and the fingers touching the wall, dip the shoulder, and then all you have to do is bring it down. I'm doing this, and my shoulder, my head gets hit against the wall.
Okay, good.
Okay, all right.
10 seconds, get another one in each, let's go. Get back in there. Good, it's time. All right, guys. Nice work. Any questions on that? Yep, all right, bring it in.
I like Texas, though. I do. I like Texas because you guys have an attitude that I like. Because you put Texas on everything. Everything. I went to McDonald's when I first moved down here, and I got one of them big-ass cups of sweet tea, which I should have gotten a supersized diabetes, because that's what that is. Down to 8 toes fucking with sweet tea. But I got a sweet tea. Got a sweet tea, and I looked on the side of the cup, and it said, "Don't mess with Texas" on the side of the cup. And I was like, really, Texas? Like, McDonald's? My friend was like, no, you don't understand. That's an anti-littering campaign that we have down here. I was like, you don't understand that no other state personalizes McDonald's cups. Like, you don't go to New York, and they're like, fucking forget about it, McDonald's. New York and Austin have something in common now. We both have plane into building incidents. We're better at it. Don't get ahead of yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Step your numbers game up. Here, I don't even want to. All right. I don't even want to mess about. All right, here we go. I don't want to make fun of it too much, but I'll say this. You ever notice whenever there's a tragedy, people feel the need to make it about them for some reason? Even though they're not involved, they just want to hone in on the drama. I was at my day job when that dude flew the plane into the IRS building. This guy comes up to me, he's like, "Oh my God, this is terrible. I've been to this building before." Okay, that'd be like if I was like, "Oh my God, there was an earthquake in Haiti. I had the first 2 Fugees albums. This is terrible." Like, you don't get to just claim that. All right. I don't know, that 9/11 thing, being from New York, maybe it's different. When the anniversary rolls around every year, you've ever noticed, like, it's a little bit less, like, it's less emotional, there's, like, less TV coverage and shit, like, there's been a whole generation of kids that have been born since that just don't even know what that whole thing was. In, like, 10 years' time, that's just gonna be, like, President's Day, and they're just gonna have big 9/11 blowout deals at the car dealership. Big inflatable Osama bin Laden on the roof. Just blowing around. Some wacky voiceover guy like, "We've declared a jihad on all our 2010 models. We're using our box cutters to slash prices." Prices. See what I did there? A little joke. All right, you guys are good. We're gonna have fun.
Tom says he can do the show. He will do the show. I say we do the show without him. Show him we don't need him.
But we do.
He doesn't need to know that.
Look, Troy, we need to do this show, okay? And I need you to make things right with Tom so that I can go back and beg him not to quit the show altogether.
No, man. This is just his way of getting more power and more material on the show.
No, it's not, Troy. Tom is just trying to save himself from you.
I'm not buying it. I don't buy the play. It's a game. It's like everybody's in cahoots.
You know, if you think you can do this whole thing all by yourself, then have at it. Best of luck to you. You know, Troy, I know that all comedians are deeply insecure and that's what drives them to succeed and be funny. But you got things way out of proportion on this.
Hold on, let me go pull the couch up here. I'll lay it down and we'll get to work on figuring out my deep insecurities.
No,
okay?
that's it, man. Your insecurity your drive and need to succeed is blinded you from what other people need. You know, you can't see shit anymore. You're running over people. You're treating them like hell. I mean, they're sick of it. Everybody is sick of it, Troy. Wake up. Everybody here is trying to be part of the team. Trying to work towards your vision. You know, we're not paying them anything. All they want to do is contribute.
Okay, so the thing is this is my vision. And if it doesn't match my vision, then it doesn't go in the show.
You haven't even bothered to tell these people what your vision is. You just keep coming up with these ideas and shoving them down everybody's throat and trying to convince people they came up with the idea.
All right, you know how difficult this is. You know the stress I'm under. You know how hard this is.
Yeah, I do. I get it. And that's why you have to graciously ask for help, Troy.
Have you considered maybe I don't know how?
You don't know how to be a team player?
No, I mean... yeah. I don't.
You need to figure out how to take everybody else into consideration and make sure that they're having a good time. Make sure that they're having fun.
Wow. That's it. You're right.
Good.
No, I mean that's really my job. That's my purpose. My purpose is making sure everybody has fun.
There's your new mantra.
I was thinking about my new mantra maybe being nice shirt.
Why don't you make your new mantra, I'm not going to be such a dick.
When I first moved down here, I was nervous because I didn't think you guys would have the same level of crackheads that I'm used to, which I need for like my entertainment. Don't worry, you guys are on track. It's fine. You guys are good. When I first moved in, I lived in an apartment over behind the Grand off an airport near. Yes, it's by right. Cracky. Here's how I knew. I didn't know at first. Here's how I knew. I was taking out my garbage. I walked past this dude. He's sticking his head inside an open apartment door, and he goes, "Well, a good mama wouldn't smoke crack in front of her babies." It's $600 a month. It's not bad. It's fine. It's a good. The central air and shit. It's good. It was weird. Like I'm not from here. I didn't know. Maybe like first thought was like he knows who lives there. Like that's a specific thing to yell at somebody. I'm not from here. Maybe he's just keeping Austin weird. Maybe that's some sort of public service announcement program that I'm not familiar with. That's not even the weirdest crackhead shit I've seen. I saw a crackhead shit in his pants on the bus on the 20. All right, I shouldn't call him a crackhead. That's rude. I don't know for sure that he was a crackhead. He didn't have that crackhead uniform on, though. You know what I mean? Where, like, none of their clothes share an agenda. Right? He had on work boots, swim trunks, and a sports coat. Like, I'm not sure what. I don't know if you've ever smelled a 40-something-year-old crackhead's doo-doo before. Not to be trifled with, all right? It's like equal parts malnutrition and fear. Like, it was bad. It smelled like the exhaust fumes at Auschwitz. It was bad news, is what I'm saying. Oh, too soon? I apologize. Catch up. Anyway, I freaked out, man. I started grabbing that ripcord on the side like it was some sort of doo-doo parachute I was going to save my life. I looked over, this son of a bitch is cool as a cucumber. I've never seen a man with shit in his pants yawning before. Like, you should be stressed out. That's what I noticed. Everybody in the back of the bus sees me freaking out. This motherfucker reading the magazine, they think I shit my pants. I'm like, no, bus, no. The dude in the purple fisherman's hat with the price tag still hanging off it. That is your culprit. You guys are awesome. Anybody else broke? Just me? Yeah. You know you're broke when all the food in your house, the instructions say just add water. That's a bad sign. You know you don't have any eggs, just turn on the faucet and stop crying. You can go to IHOP right now and get an omelet that comes with an egg on top. That's not even a joke. It's on their menu next to the breakfast appetizers, which also apparently exist now. It's a thing you can get. You can't wait 10 minutes for your pancakes, for real. 9 o'clock in the morning, you gotta get a bowl of pancake balls with dipping syrup. Next move's just gonna be sleep donuts, and this is gonna be a tube of donuts. You put it in your mouth. I got a little excited for sleep donuts, I'm not gonna lie. I got a little pumped. Broke is like the new demographic. Like they market shit to broke people now. Like those cash for gold ads. Those are not for the wealthy. They're not even for poor people, I don't think. It's just for criminals, right? So that's who's using that service? Just selling jewelry anonymously on the internet? That's offense. You should call that VinnyTheNeck.com. That's what that is. They always want you to buy shit you don't need when you're broke. I swear to God, I went to the bank. They tried to sell me like life insurance. That's what they want you to buy when you're broke. I own 3 pair of pants. I don't need anything. I have no need for insurance. But I went to the bank. They tried to sell me a life insurance policy. This was their big pitch. They were like, well, what if you die and all your bills aren't paid? Then I win. What are you talking about? I've been Chris Cubis. Thank you, guys.
All right, Chris Cubis, give him another round of applause.
No rep. Get those hips all the way below the knees. Full squat. Drive up. Drive. Keep that ball against your chest. The heels off the target. Good. That's 1. No rep. Let's go. Drive through the heels. Nope. Come on. Get to that target. Off the target. Let's go. No rep. Keep going. No rep. Drive through the heels. Off the target. Hit the target. Drive through the heels. Good. Keep moving. Move it. Alright, so while you're doing these kettlebell swings, the same way Angela is going, where she's actually driving the kettlebell away from her with her hips, I want you to drive forward at the hips, send that kettlebell away from you, and let it swing all the way up. Pinch those shoulder blades together, right in here. And drive up. Much better, much better. All the way overhead. Shoulder blades together. Ah! Come on, Troy. All the way above the bar. Bring it up there. Let's go, brother. Keep going. There you go. Good rep, good rep. One more. Here you go. Chalk makes you stronger.
All right.
Okay?
Oh, shit. God damn it. Oh. This is Troy.
What, I catch you getting laid in the middle of the day?
No, I'm just working out.
But hey, I'm sweating bacon grease and icing if you're interested in having lunch.
No thanks.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll save this shirt in case you get a little snacky later.
Troy, you're so old and so not funny. What I'm calling about is to see if Chewy got you booked on my show, and then also, are we good to go to play your show?
Yeah, I got something big cooking, so Just give me a little bit of time, okay? I'll get it together.
All right, cool. So do I need to rehearse for the upcoming show? Listeners are really getting excited about this gig.
Well, that's very supportive of them. Look, man, why don't you just do like 15 minutes of stand-up? I mean, you could kill it. You can knock it out of the park, and it would be great.
Look, I don't want to do stand-up. I do funny on the show. I'm looking to climb another mountain.
It would be great to have such an experienced mountain climber on the show.
You don't have enough mountain money, homeboy. So rather than making me cut off my own arm, let me be on the show.
Well, look, James Franco had to cut his arm off to do that movie, and he almost won an Oscar, so...
All right, look, I'm not making you beg to be on my show. I mean, why are you being like this?
Dude, I'm not being anyway.
I'm trying to get this all together.
Just work with me, okay?
Well, look, I'm having you on next week, so get it figured out between now and then, fast.
Okay, I'm working on it. Just be easy with me.
All right, well, if you don't have a book by then I'm in, and we're looking forward to it.
Hey, look, man, I gotta go.
All right, I'll talk to you next week.
All right, so our band tonight was on our very first show. And it's kind of a lost episode. We've never aired that show. You can see some clips of it on YouTube, but it's never actually been on television. So we're really excited to have them back here tonight on our first anniversary. Their debut CD, Take That, it's on Pressing Records, and it ranges along the German countryside from Marlene Dietrich. Marlene Dietrich. Yeah, she's yes. She's in that genre film whore. Yeah, it's black and white and sprayed all over. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Mistress Stephanie and her melodic cats.
Love and laughter and music and all those other things we discussed.
Everybody's singing with an accent. Everybody's dressed up like a clown. Gin martini and muscle relaxants get you through this miserable town. Maybe you should play the music louder. Sing about sex and get the crowd to follow. It may be a bitter pill to swallow, but I hate cabaret. The sound of death. You can get to party on the horse dime if you convince her to take her last breath. Maybe it's romantic and nostalgic. Have your little antics while I check my watch. Every second is a grim reminder how I hate cabaret.
To ease the tragedy, we can be wild and free without fear. A little song of love brightens the stars above, and we can laugh and smile through our tears. A little comedy to ease the tragedy, we can be wild and free with a little song of love brightens the stars, and we can laugh and smile through our tears.
My little story. It is time for me to say farewell.
Ja, auf Wiedersehen.
I'd rather be a famous rock and roll star instead of wearing lipstick and a tail.
Well, maybe you should play the music softer. Open up your heart and fill the room with laughter.
That's not really the scene that I'm after. 'Cause I hate cabaret. no me gusto. Cabaret, je déteste. Cabaret, however you say it in German. Cabaret.
Comedy to ease the tragedy. We can be wild and free without fear. A little song of love brightens the stars above, and we can laugh and smile through our tears. Ha!
La 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 la. Everybody, I hate it. It's beautiful. La 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 la. Oh, how about an accordion solo? Anybody play accordion here? La 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 la. James, James. La 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 la. I hate cabaret.
Give it up for Mr. Stephanie and her melodic cats. Wow, wasn't that fun? I don't know how many other cities in Texas you might see a thing like this.
Hey, Tom. It's Troy. Hey, I was wondering if you could come by the studio and do a quick costume fitting.
Troy!
Hi, Tom.
Hi, Troy.
I'm sorry I've been such a dick. I mean, I see what everybody's saying, and I realize I got to change.
That's great. I hope you get everything you want from the show.
I was kind of hoping that you'd be part of that.
Let's not talk about it now, okay? Let's just do what we can to have a fun and pleasant show.
Okay.
Cool. Did you get my costume?
Yeah. Yeah, I found costumes that like perfectly personify our relationship.
How so?
Come here, come look.
Oh, this is great.
Live from Austin, Texas, it's the Austin Variety Show!
With your guest, comedian Chris Cubas. Music by Mistress Stephanie and her melodic cat. Someone's going to win a brand new guitar in the real live game show. And we'll have belly dancer Ame Amani. And now, Mr. Tom Booker.
Now let's bring out your host, the man with the kickstand. Put your hands together for Troy Dillinger.
Yeah, we have to be Arnie and Bart.
Hey, Bart.
See, there's Arnie and Bart aren't licensed to any company that would sue us for using their likenesses on television.
It's just a coincidence that they may look like some puppets that you know.
And tonight we'll have Katy Perry topless.
Yay!
Yes. I was in the back before the show. I couldn't believe it. I thought somebody was wearing a pumpkin costume. I thought, wow, how cute. A pumpkin costume.
Yeah.
It turns out it was Snooki. Somebody's dressed up as Snooki. Oh, my. Oh, my.
Good. Because for a minute there, I thought I had sex with a pumpkin. Woo!
Your mask is making you funny. My mask is making me unfunny.
Well, I'm a man that can work with felt.
I'm taking this thing off.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm over it. What? Oh, because I'm bald, huh?
I wanted to do Arnie, possessed by the devil.
Tom Booker, ladies and gentlemen, Tom Booker.
It wasn't Arnie. It was me. It was me in a costume. I'm that good.
Not too many people know Halloween started in Austin. Many years ago, yes, that was the locals started Halloween as a way to scare away visitors who had come here for Austin City Limits Festival to make them go home and not move here. It was a really wonderful thing, yeah. And in Austin, we used to have a bumper sticker here that said, "Welcome to Austin, now go home." That's right. Yes, exactly. You know, now that whole Keep Austin Weird thing was like, I don't know who came up with that. I was just thinking if we could get that bumper sticker back, then
Welcome to Austin, now go home?
yeah, then we could do like Keep Austin Weird and like totally capitalize on it, make it a big marketing statement. We'd have like Go Home Fest.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
you know, like everybody, you can, like we issue everybody a visa. You know, you get a wristband and a visa, you can see 10 bands and you have to go, you know.
And whoever is the newest, we pelt with rocks.
Exactly, yes. And then we end the thing with a 5K run to the airport. Yeah, it's perfect. So, look at everybody in their costumes.
You guys look
it's
great.
awesome. Look at you. You look wonderful. Give
Give
yourselves a
yourself
big
a
round
hand.
of applause. Yeah! I just saw your costume, dude. You're Warren. Are you Warren? No, what are you? You're what? Oh my God, okay, excellent. Well, see, okay, so you're flight deck crew, but from back here, you look like Warren from There's Something About Mary.
Oh, yeah. That's such a compliment. Man, you look so much like that retarded guy. Good retarded guy.
And he had a big
you
smile.
good.
He had
Yeah.
this big smile. And he was like,
Retard. Then you go to 6th Street like, I'm a sexy retarded person.
Sexy retard.
Why, look at my retarded boobs.
Tom Booker.
All right. Troy Dillinger.
We got a great show for you guys tonight.
My name's Tom Booker. I'm the co-host of the Real Life Game Show. And now let's bring out the host with the post, the man with the stand. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mr. Troy Dillinger.
Tom Booker. Everybody give it up for Tom Booker. Oh, yeah. So, what we need to know tonight is we need some creative people. We need people who love the stage. Who loves the stage? Who loves the limelight? Who,
People,
you
only
do.
someone
Excellent. Who
that
else?
loves
We
the
need somebody
smell of
else.
the
I
grease
saw
paint.
another hand. No. Oh, no. So she's got to come up. All right. Excellent.
All right.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Hi, what's your name? Sarah. So what do you do for work?
I'm a nurse.
Excellent. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Sarah, have you ever acted? Have you ever? Yes, really. Tonight is going to be a very special night for you. Here's why. We've got a little game here called So You Think You Can Fuck.
So you think you can fuck?
You're going to have the opportunity to audition for a career in the adult film industry. So don't choke. And I really mean that. Don't choke. Don't choke.
It's not like my work isn't going to see this.
Oh, no.
Oh, of course. They don't have cable. Nobody at your work has cable. It's okay.
they're not trying
Nobody go to Bragging Ridge Hospital. That's
Yeah.
all.
That's right. There you go. Go ahead and put those on. It's gloves and an apron, a plunger. You need some goggles here. So, since Tom's the director, that means he has all the good drugs. You're dealing with a guy who teaches people how to act all the time.
Oh, yeah.
So,
And don't forget, I have worked with Pauly Shore.
that's right.
Perhaps you saw my line in Jury Duty.
Tom, give me your line from Jury Duty.
They picked a jury! They picked a jury!
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Tom Booker. Tom Booker. The thing is I saw that and I believed Like, I've never believed that they picked a jury.
They did. Oh, wait, before we go on, this segment of the game show is sponsored by Breckenridge Hospital.
Yeah, and by the way, they're hiring nurses now. All right, locking down the set. Like, quiet on the set, please. Quiet on the set.
And...
Hi, I'm here to stick my snake in a stopped-up hole.
That's a penis joke.
You're just in time. Do you think your tool is long enough?
It's another penis joke.
I don't get any complaints. Now show me where your drain is so I can stick it in.
Not so fast. I don't let just anybody play with my plumbing.
It's a vagina joke.
Maybe you can just get your husband to do it.
His tool isn't big enough.
It's a good thing that I stopped by then. It seems like you're in need of a real man.
Ah, in a prom dress.
Well, I'm in need of getting my pipes cleaned.
Don't worry about me, lady, because I'm always up to it.
I was thinking of having you lay some pipe in my backyard.
Just show me the way, and I'll do the rest.
Follow me. My back door is right this way.
Oh!
All right! Yeah!
And
yeah!
see! Give him a hand!
Yeah! Usually we do burlesque on the show, and we're happy to kind of give something a little more cultured and different from the normal fare. Our dancer tonight has been featured before on the Oxygen channel. She's been on the Playboy channel. She's been on tour with Tony Clifton. Andy Kaufman had an alter ego as a lounge singer, and his partner, Bob Zamuda, took the role over. Or maybe he didn't. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Ame Amani. Wow, cool, huh?
I was watching the candles, like, how does she do that? And then I realized, wow, that's so amazing. I'm not looking at her boobs.
Thanks, everybody. It's so much fun making you guys laugh. This is the bright spot in our life, isn't it, Tom?
Sadly so.
Did you guys have a fun time tonight? Excellent. Ladies and gentlemen, we had a great time doing this for you tonight.
Give yourselves a big hand.
Give yourselves a big round of applause.
Thank you for your help.
Give Tom Booker a big hand, please.
Thank you.
Heck yeah.
How about a big hand for Troy Dillinger?
Funny, Doc.
That was. Thank you, Troy.
Good job, dude.
Good job yourself.
Tom, you were so damn good tonight, man. That was a blast.
Oh, thanks. It was a fun show. Great job yourself.
Just, you know, Tom, I know that lately I've been kind of, more than lately, I've been difficult to deal with, you know?
Yeah, Troy, it's okay. We all go through tough times.
Tom, I just, you know, I wish I hadn't driven you away.
You know, I'm just going to stop you right there because we had a fun show. Let's not end this wrong, okay?
All right.
I'll see you around.
Tom?
Yeah?
Thank you.
You're welcome. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was.
All right, I've got a situation up here. I mean, it's kind of amusing, but I might need to tell. Unless you just want to get naked and splash around in it, I'll go for that too. Maybe I should just add beer. I expect someone to come lick this up for me. That wasn't a joke. Come on, who's?